Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just, the 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to.
Hey everyone, what's up?
My dreams come true, my life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Turn 7 to a 14.
Alright, I got something I want to talk about today.
Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you.
I have something I want to discuss. Like, I have like a lot of supernatural, unexplainable things that happen to me constantly. I'm constantly living in that realm of magical, unexplainable things. And I love it, you know. I'm home. That's home.
Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when the dope bag. It remind me when these rappers
I just want to talk about briefly this city that I'm in. One of the things I noticed when I had moved here was they invoke a lot of certain energy here. And one of the main energies that I noticed here that was being invoked heavily is one of Irish lineage. You know, they have a lot of companies, a lot of Irish themed things. Shamrock this. I mean, it's everywhere. Like, well, to me, it was those. And noticed there was a lot of redheads. More than I have seen before. So I, just took a little mental note of it. Versus from where I come from. I come from a very diverse place. International place. Extremely populated, diverse place. So I'm going to notice things that stick out a little more than others. Okay? Because I have my mind is very much expanded. But anyways. So, I had a astral plane interaction with a leprechaun not too long after I had moved here. I've never had prior experience with any of this up until then. And it wasn't a good experience, but I took note of it. But
the Rack 6 she has mine. The West Side too, yeah, it's mine. What you know about it?
What I also noticed was today. I'm out and about with my children, minding my business, shopping with my children in the grocery store, with my tribe, and I noticed. Okay, well, let me back up a little bit. Okay, you see, I'm wearing a rainbow shirt. Nothing.
We keep going fly shit when the camera's cut.
Just a no-brainer, right? So, I don't never really buy cereal because I know cereal's not good for us. I hardly ever buy cereal, but especially not this kind of cereal I picked today. It was on sale, and I let them pick, and they picked Lucky Charms. This is a very rare moment. I never buy Lucky Charms anymore, like for many, many years. I haven't bought, now that I know better. But on a whim, I let them choose, and they picked Lucky Charms. I grabbed the box, let them choose between some boxes, and they picked Lucky Charms as one of the boxes. So, okay, whatever, right? I'm not thinking nothing too much of it, okay? Then, I kid you not, like, right before we get ready to leave, I'm looking at the flowers I love flowers. I'm looking at the flowers and seeing if they had a nice selection of flowers, and I might get a bunch of flowers. So, but something told me to look. And as I looked, right where my girls are, there is a tiny human making an elderly woman, an elderly Caucasian woman, making a beeline for my children, straight and eyes fixated on them. So I was like, okay, so I don't like, nobody just all up on my children like that. So I stepped to greet her in between before she was just reached them like that, because common sense, you have to give people their space. You have to give children their personal space. Everybody has a bubble, right? So I was just like, okay, yeah. So I placed my body in between her and my children so I could greet her, because they were right here in front of me, but they were like right here. I'm right here by the basket. They right here by the basket. She coming this way, making a beeline to him. So I stepped front of the basket, step right there to put a barrier. And because she's a stranger, we don't know her, and her eyes is just fixated on me. And so I'm listening to several things all at once. I'm listening to Spirit. I'm listening to what Spirit is telling me about the interaction, and while engaging in live time with the interaction with this woman. So, so she's very short stature, blonde hair, sky blue eyes, like a pale blue, sky blue eyes. And she's like, oh, these are your children. All of them are yours. And they're so beautiful. Oh, look at their hair. Oh, look at that one. Look at their hair. A lot of Caucasian people are just always infatuated by melanated people's hair for various reasons. So, yeah, I'm not bothered by it. I'm just bothered that this lady is all in my personal bubble. She's like all close up on us, like literally breathing. I'm exhaling, she's inhaling. So I'm just like, okay. So anyways, I'm just like, okay. So she's going on and on. So, I'm shopping, so I'm hoping it's like a quick, high and by situation. No. She's following us further, like following me. She doesn't have a basket. She doesn't have anything in the store. She's following us. A little bit, but talking still infatuated. And she starts asking me over and over again, can I have one? Can I have one? Can I have one? And I'm joking because people joke like that sometimes when they see a woman with children or a family with children. Oh, can I have one? I done heard it all. But this mama done heard people say all kinds of things. But I was just laughing off. I was like, I have a set, ma'am. I said, I don't let nobody have just one. I said, if you're going to take a child, you have no choice but to take the entire package so I get a little bit of a vacation. So she didn't get the joke, but she still, can I have just one? Like, serious. Like, so I'm like, okay, this lady's serious. Can I have one? Can I have one? I'm like, it's a package deal. And I'm still putting myself in between her while she's steady trying to get closer to my children. So I was like, okay. So I'm hearing Spirit letting me know, okay, this is what I thought it was. Okay. In my head, because the impossible is possible. And I'm walking, like I said, I'm walking, and she's, still following, asking. So finally, I guess when I'm trying to, laugh, she said, "Oh, you got a lot of help." I was like, "Yeah, I do. I have a lot of help. Lots of help." And so I'm just trying to, laugh with her. You know what I'm saying? And she's just still eyes fixated. And finally, I guess when she realizes, okay, I might get anywhere, I guess, where I want to get with this woman, with this mother. So let me go. So then I was like, okay, because it was kind of getting kind of awkward. It was already awkward, but it was getting more awkward because she was still like right there, saying the same things and just staring at the children. And so she finally leaves, but she leaves out the store, like makes a beeline. My children are like, bye, and she's like, bye, She makes a beeline out the store with nothing, a little short woman. So I'm like, oh, that was super weird, children. I'm like, oh, that was creepy, right? It's but yeah, that's just an instance. So logically, okay, it's just a short old woman, they love children, right? But be it that I live and operate in higher planes of gnosis about things, I knew that it was more to it than that. And also being aware of where I am, the environment, what was at play. So, people have to be aware, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times if we're walking in our daily lives asleep, not cognizant or aware of the spiritual environments we are in, we can always open ourselves up to things that we don't necessarily want, or make deals with things that we don't necessarily want. And so in the car, I just explained it to them, which, children are so far advanced, they already know. They be knowing what's up. They be knowing what's up, especially mine. So I just wanted to share my little story time with you guys to get some content on here. So to explore. But I have so many stories I can sit here and tell y'all. Like a lot. And it can get real fun. And if you're into those type of things, make sure you subscribe to my channel, cut on the notifications, because it's going to be more stories like this to just blow your mind to the realm of all possibilities, to the realm of things that people think are fairy tales, people think it's just their imagination running away with me. No, it is not our imaginations running away with us. It is the possibility of endless creative routes. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with my fam on here. So yeah, just subscribe if you would like more content like this. I got more coming. As always, we are going to sign off. So, peace out.